Hello everyone, welcome back. Titus Maximus here. We're playing Cuphead and we're finishing up Inkwell Isle 3, getting golly a perfect score on expert mode, meaning an S rank on all the bosses. Our first contestant here is Sally Stageplay. The hardest part about Sally is waiting for the parries. This beginning stage she will blow kisses so you can parry the hearts, and at the end she will drop roses that you can parry. There is also a secret stage that you can hit the cherubs, and nuns will start throwing pink rulers at you, but I didn't get that. Luckily, I got my 3 parries, and now we're off to the second phase. I'm continuing to use the roundabout, so when she slides on, I can give her some damage and also a nice glass of milk. This part is really annoying because the mice are crawling out, they're going up on the ceiling and dropping down on you, there's fans flying, babies dropping bottles. All I want to do is send a few roundabouts a special, and that's going to end her reign of terror for this particular phase. Phase 3, she comes down as this goddess, archangel, I don't know, whatever she is. But I can smoke dash through the wave and stand underneath of her with the spread shot to do as much damage as possible. Smoke dash through the lightning, make sure I reposition and stay underneath of her to keep getting that spread shot damage. Final stage here, I want to make sure I move to the edge and then use my super and smoke dash out of it so I don't land on that umbrella and take a hit. Switch to my roundabout, get a few well-timed hits, and that is a knockout. And her poor family in the background is crying, "Oh, too bad, so sad." But with Sally out of the way, at a time of 155, I got 336 and 3 stars. That gives me my first, golly, a perfect score of the day. Here on the Midnight Express, I'm using the roundabout and the chaser, but the chaser only at the end. More importantly, I am using the pea sugar. Now, other people had said that you don't need to use the pea sugar because you'll sometimes hit the little wheels on the cart there. But I think that it is so useful because of all the falling projectiles. And while I've been busy talking, the first stage is already done. Blasting the conductor or whoever he is with some super milk. Actually, don't skeletons like milk? Isn't it good for strong bones? Anyway, I'm going to get underneath of him with the roundabout, launch a couple specials. Come here. And that is one dead skeleton. Well, dead again. For the Lollipop Twins, you gotta wait for one of them to start vomiting lightning and move underneath the other one that isn't currently vomiting lightning. This is what I like about the pea sugar. When I destroy these ghosts, they pop out their little pink skulls and it automatically hits it for me, so that way I got a special and a super milk that kills one of the twins. A couple roundabouts later, the other one is done, and then I'm on the final phase. I switch to my tracer for the very first time and move my minecart to the back. Now you can see that the tracer is automatically going to the heart of the matter after parrying the tail. The hardest part for me was seeing the little spinning white bones that come at you, but jumping over it, using my pea sugar for the parry on the tail, and the tracer going straight to the heart of this engine, and that leads to a knockout. After kicking this train's caboose and sending it back to the rail yard, this gives me my second S rank of the day, and golly, a perfect score! We are on our way. One more to go. Expert mode Dr. Kahl's robot is a real pain, but the strategy stays the same. I want to try to do even damage to the top, middle, and bottom portions of the robot to try to defeat them all at the same time. I gotta parry that pink, I don't know, beam shooter in order to get it out of the way, and now you can see all three are broken and it exposes the heart. After a few Gatling bullets, I'm gonna put my super bomb on it, and we are on to phase 2. The skull bombs will follow you around, so I find it easier just to destroy them while trying to get small and get in front of and behind the head as it makes its loops. We made it to the final phase. I've got my super ready. Now when I use my super bomb, I want to use those iframes to get around this first wall and keep shooting him to get this damage going. Got to get small and avoid all of these diamonds or pieces of diamond. I don't know what he's sending at me, but I can't get hit by it. Another super bomb to the face. And we are almost at the end. I start to parry these, and now I want to send as many super missiles as I can at the doctor. It's got to be getting close, right? I'm bobbing and weaving like Muhammad Ali. A few more bullets. Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee, and that's a knockout. That makes our final S rank, and golly, a perfect score for Inkwell Isle 3. All bosses down. Oh my goodness, I can't believe it. But wait, there's more. When I was doing the Sally fight, I was trying to actually get the cherubs to lower so I could get the secret stage, and I got some sort of quick kill on her. This actually skipped the part where she goes to a nunnery and the nuns are throwing the rulers at you, straight into this stage where she has her husband as Dionysus, Greek god of wine and drink or whatever, and she is still the goddess or I don't know, archangel over there. So I had never done this stage before. I just kind of want to see what would happen. There's a lot more things being thrown at me with this. Wanted to launch a couple specials, avoiding lightning, and I took a hit. So obviously I wasn't going to get an S rank, but that would have been a sweet video. After taking another hit, I only got 1 HP left. I decided to switch to my spread shot and try to hit her as much as possible from underneath, just because I wanted to see what the stage was going to do at the end. There's a priest, there's a nun, but her family is completely missing. The kids and the husband and all that we saw before. But there is a knockout. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe if you feel so inclined. If not, that's okay too. But until next time, Titus Max out.